Is she streaming, Herschel? If it notifies me. Is she streaming?
Cut the feed, boys.
Cut the feed, boys. She's streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming. About to go stream. All right, all right. All right, guys. I'm in chat. I'm having a sig real quick. Should be shared out on the pages. Guys, let me know. I'll be doing the random. So the names you see at the left is not what your colors are yet. I will be randomizing everything and then posting what is accurate up top on the left-hand side so you guys can see it as we go. I'm going to pop the one booster box we got. And if you guys feel squirrely and want to get the second one done tonight, it's sitting right there. You feel free to buy in at any time. $20 a slot or random. Box one is already sold out. So give me a second or two. I'm going to have a SIG. We'll get on here. I'll do the random.org of the names, then the random.org of the colors. I will put them up top on the left, and we will get to cracking. I will go over every card, like common, slot, uncommon, just to give you guys a heads up of what the new set looks like. All right, guys. As you know, I had to get my monster. I'll be putting gloves on, doing this with gloves. I know the cards are slick. I'll do my best to make sure nothing slides around on me. I'll sleeve up any of the monster hits and see what we could do. So we're going to get her started with the random first. So give me 1 second. Make sure OBS is right. Let's pull the Excel up. Hide the text. If we're done here, I told them I would, but I might be late. Don't really want to, but I will. All right, guys. So fading over. There is the Excel. That's what the list looked like at the top, so you guys know. All right. Random.org. Here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got Darren in slot 1, Matt Maves in slot 8. Okay. Paster. Yep. Okay. Copy. And here are the colors. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. White to black. Paste that in. Let me put it in the text so you guys can see what you got as we go. That is not what you've got. Give me 1 second. That is what you've got. So we've got Darren with white, Riley with red, Mark with lands, Steve with blue. I'm going to move him over. Hold on. Jay with multicolor, Kurt with colorless, Aaron Wilhoit with green, and Matt Maves with black. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to get them cracking. Let me separate this so it's not so jumbled. OBS is a pain in my ass. And then we'll get to cracking the box, man. If you guys are feeling saucy, I've got the second box. Got no problem cracking her. All right, so the top left, you should see your name next to your color. You will receive everything, common, uncommon, and rare, mythic, foil, whatever. With the tokens, I'll probably separate them out. If there's any special requests on certain tokens, let me know. I'll try and get you those. And we should be good to go. All right, there we go. Get everything switched back over so I can see. And we're going to get to cracking, boys. Thank you guys for participating. As always, I appreciate it. I'm going to try and do this with every set that comes out. Multiples if need be. And we'll see about doing this when the collectors come out. That is sold out as well. And if there is enough people wanting to do more than one. What? I mean, they might not see it if I do that. Oh, Big Nate over here being my go-to. I'll try and take the opacity off. Yeah, it works. You guys should still be able to see it. All right. So we're going to get to it. I am going to not cut the top of the box like I normally do so I don't slice into the box topper. You guys can feel free to comment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because it helps me. Yeah. And thank you guys for partaking in the break. As always, I enjoy these. I will be at pre-release on Friday night to whoop some of y'all. So here we go. I'm going to do my intro for YouTube in case I ever edit the video. Back peelers, cracking packs and counting stacks. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. like the video, share it out to your favorite social media, and feel free to follow us on any of our social media. The link's in the description. We are doing a Zendikar Rising Draft Booster group break tonight. Trying to see if we can't hit some magic. Giggity. You like that double entendre? So here we go, guys. Zendikar Rising Draft Booster. Let's see what we could hit. I'm going to be gentle cutting this bad boy open because God only knows where the box topper is. New set. A lot of buzz around it. I'm excited about the pre-release for sure. Try and put my my hands in some things. So the land slot will get the box topper. So you're aware. Oh, that's pretty nice that they did that. Stop shit from sliding around. There it is. It's definitely a guaranteed expedition. Lands aren't going home empty-handed. I doubt anybody will be. This might take a minute. Bear with me, guys. Like I said, I'm going to go slow through the first few packs just to give you guys an idea what the set looks like if you haven't looked at the stuff online. And then we'll go through and everything will be dropped off. So you can pick all of this up Friday night. I'll be hand delivering. Let's have some fun with it and see what we got. See how bad Watsy did on this. If there's a bunch of boo-boo error cards in it. I'll move the camera up a little and angle it down so you guys can see a little better. And here we go. Best of luck, guys. Hopefully you hit some fire. Like I said, I do have a second box. As soon as that break fills, I think there's 6 slots open, I will rip her open. Okay. This card, you can use this card to represent a double-faced card. Pretty cool, man. Guess I'll be randoming those off as well. All the basic lands will go to the land slot as well. So, there you go, Mark. You're going to have a ton of cards. Wow. Right off rip. Guess I should have gone backwards with these. Nahiri. Congratulations, Jay. Bomb-ass hit out the first pack. Balaka Predation. And it's a land on the back. I'm going to call that one black, so you guys know. Cleric of Life's Bond. Whenever another cleric enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, put a +1/+1 on him. Gonna be badass and limited. Skyclave Plunder. Look at the top X cards of your library where X is 3 plus the number of creatures in your party. Put 3 of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Pretty sick. Oblivion's Hunger. Anti-Cognition. Nice little counter spell. Tuck Tuck Rubble Fort. Creatures you control have haste with a wall. Okay. Seagate Banneret. See if I could get this where the zoom is a little bit decent. Hard when I got shit in the background. There we go. The Jura Snarecaster. Zullaport Duelist. Cascade Seer. Turn Timber Ascetic. Spitfire Laggett. That's pretty sick. And Bubble Snare in the back. Pretty good. For 1. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. Alright. Pack number 2. I'm going to try and do this the opposite way. So the rare slot is in the back. Because these packs are backwards. So. Okay. Agra Constrictor. Feed the Swarm. Visionary, Jiraga Visionary. Pressure Point. Azim Royal Mage. Pyroclastic Helion. Expedition Diviner. Growling Felidar. Cleansing Wildfire. That might actually end up being pretty sick. Token Artifact Creature Construct. The Swamp. Wow. Foil Rare. Kerrigan Intimidator. Cowards Can't Block Warriors. Life Facts. Nice hit. Wow. Felidar Retreat for white. Full art. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. Create a 2/2 white cat beast creature. Or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance. Pretty dumb. First 2 packs were off the chain. Celindi Vision. The land on the back as well. Iridescent Horn Beetle. Roost of Drakes. First 2 packs, man, had some sauce. Saucy box. Save this one for myself. All right. Seagate Colossus. Imani Skydancer. Scorch Rider. Practice Tactics. Raga Visionary. Smite the Monstrous. Sick asshole. Field Research. Another Cleansing Wildfire. Nahiri's Binding. It's going to see play. The old cat token. Swamp. Skyclave Squid. Common. Well, though. Master of the Winds. Pretty sick, man. Spikefield Hazard. The land on the back. Fine Gecko. And Attended Healer. All right. You guys seen most of the different commons. I'm going to just start going through the uncommons and the rare slots at this point, so the video doesn't take 4 hours. Here we go. Another one of those blanks for the double-sideds. Island. Acquisitions Expert. Jeez almighty, Jay. Kaza Royal Chaser. Multicolor killing it. Beyin Veil. Wind Rider Wizard. And Thwart the Grave. Alright, I'll separate out the commons afterwards, but we're going to get to the sauce now. You guys let me know, man, if you do want the other box cracked. I think there's 6 slots left. Some have already bought in. That's kind of weird. Okay. Anybody wants that thing, I guess. Forest. Shatter Skull Smashing. That is a hit. It's a mythic. X damage divided as you choose among up to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. If X is 6 or more, deals twice X divided as you choose among them instead. That could be pretty dumb pretty quickly with mana. And then the land on the back. Enters the battlefield, you may pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. Bit of a pain land in there. Relic Golem. Goma Fata Vanguard. Pack was all about red. Blood Chief's Thirst. So far, Jason is just smacking with hits. Got on the right. Why they... Literally 9 of 9 of these. I wonder how many they printed like that. These full arts are sick, though. Wow, another foil rare. Myriad Construct. Nice hit, Kurt. Luminarch Aspirant. The beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Ouchie. Doesn't say you can't stack it on Balaged Recovery. Merfolk Wind Robber. Whenever Merfolk Wind Robber deals combat damage to a player, that player mills a card. Yeah. Overpowered. 1/1 flyer for 1 with that. Relic Amulet. That's a lot. 9. Yeah, that's number 2 of 9. They printed 9 of these. Space wasting. Probably going to be a shortage of tokens in this set due to that. Throne of Mankindi. Eerie Shelter. More protection cards, huh? Zoom in there. Let's see. There we go. Wow. Brushfire Elemental full art. Pretty good, man. A nice looking card. Demon's Disciple. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Nice. So far, man, I mean, the box is kind of lit. Full art lands, I'm sure no one's complaining about. Wow, there we go. Another mythic. Forsaken Monument. Colorless creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever you tap a permanent for colorless mana, add an additional. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, gain 2 life. Balaged Recovery. Marry a Captain. Soaring Thought Thief. As long as your opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, rogues you control get +1/+0. Whenever 1 or more rogues you control attacks, each opponent mills 2 cards. I am very excited that Blue-Black Mill is going to be a thing again. Prepare to hate me, guys. I may get back into Standard now. Another chunk. That island's sick, too. Rolling Vortex. Beginning of each player's upkeep, Rolling Vortex deals 1 damage to them. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent, Rolling Vortex deals 5 damage to that player. Your opponents can't gain life this turn. Like red needed anything more. Tajiri Shelter. Rasa Sproutling. Rotag Night Runner. Cool looking goblin. Get these stacked better. I never. Set 6 so far, man. Mountain. There we go. Branch Loft Pathway. Green and white land. Skyclave Plunder. Brushfire Elemental regular art. Rock Slide Sorcerer. Back was one of the cards was slid up. Maybe it's a hit. They're all hits, aren't they, Nate?
Every card.
Every card's a hit. Mountain's sick too. Those full arts are really, really nasty. Azim Raptor foil. Skyclave Apparition. Enters the battlefield, exile up to one target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with CMC 4 or less. Whenever it leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner creates an XX blue illusion creature token where X is the converted mana cost of the exiled card. Not bad. Field Hazard. Cleric of Life Bond. And another Merfolk Wind Robber. I'm going to be needing some of those. Blue-black mill. See how many people will hate me on a Friday night. Hydra token. Finally hit another token. Swampage. Shadow's Verdict. Exile all creatures and planeswalkers with CMC 3 or less from the battlefield and all creature and planeswalker cards with CMC 3 or less from all graveyards. Black of Predation. Gomafada Vanguard. And Relic Golem. Ooh, old plant token. Island. Oil Mountain. The other artworks looks nice. Wow. Zareth Sand the Trickster. Merfolk Rogue. It deals combat to a player. You may put target permanent card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Blue-black OP. Zoth Consumption. Vastwood Surge. And Lull Mage's Familiar. Pretty nice. Will Esper be a thing again? Will Carl play Esper again? Alright. Planes. Undo Inversion. Destroy all non-land permanents. The land on the back. Lull Mage's Domination. Doom keeps acting up. Fight Sail Cleric. Thundering Rebuke. And there's what I always love to see. Negate reprinted. Field Hazard foil. Nahiri's Lithoforming. Sacrifice X lands. For each land sacrificed, you may draw a card. You may play X additional lands this turn. Lands you control enter the battlefield tapped. The little cycle right there. Disruption. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. With a land on the back. Amara Mystic. And Skyclave Pickaxe. Green artifact is going to green. Knocking the camera around. Skyclave Relic. Indestructible when it enters the battlefield. If it was kicked, create 2 tap tokens that are copies of it. Add 1 mana of any color. Alright. Vastwood Fortification. An instant that's also a land. Base Camp. Skyclave Shadowcat. Nimble Trap Finder. Can't be blocked if you had another Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, or Wizard enter the battlefield. The beginning of your combat, if you have a full party, creatures you control gain. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card until end of turn. Yeah, buddy. Telling you, blue-black rogue. Where it's at. McKindy Stampede. Spring Mantle Cleric. And Thundering Spark Mage. I haven't been looking at the back. I don't know if there's errors in these, like what they did with Jumpstart or not, but when you guys get them, you know. Maybe when I'm sorting, I'll see if there's any. I don't like this, man. It's like every pack has that. There's very few tokens. Skyclave Shade. Can't block. If it was kicked, it enters with 2+1/+1s. Landfall. If it's in your graveyard, you may cast it from your graveyard this turn. Yeah, he's coming back. Coming back. Skyclave Cleric. Scion of the Swarm. And Merfolk Falconer. Angel Warrior. I want that in foil, man. That's sick looking. Jace, Mirror Mage. Okay, this box is absolute fire. Nice hit, Steven. Slamming. Amara Wizard. 4 Blade Master. And Moss Pit Skeleton. We pulled 2 Planeswalkers. Yeah, about that. About that. I tend to do this. Tend to get you guys the absolute bangers, and sometimes my boxes are duds, sometimes they're fire. This, I just don't like what they did. I'm sorry. I like seeing a bunch of different things. Kazundu Nectar Pot foil. Wow, now that is nice. Crag Crown Pathway, full art. The red and green land. That is very nice. Ruin Crab, full art. You see what that says? Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 3 cards. You know what I'm going to be playing? I'm going to be playing Ruin Crab, too. Shatterskull Minotaur. And Ravager's Mace, multicolor. Not liking some of the edges on these. Very fragile. Gotta wear gloves. Mountain. Scute Swarm. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, create one green insect creature token. If you control 6 or more lands, create a token that's a copy of him. Oh boy. Gazul's Fury. Inserted Defense. And Marasa Root Grazer. Or filler. Orin Reef Ooze enters the battlefield with a +1. Put a +1/+1 on target creature you control when it attacks. Put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. Where that goes. Bellini Ambush. Fearless Fledging. And Relic Axe. Getting there. I think we're about halfway through the box. No, man, if we pull a... Oh, that's nice. Insect token. Swampage. Squad Commander. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white core warrior creature token for each creature in your party. At the beginning of combat, if you have a full party, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible. Tangled Florahedron. Skyclave Geopede. Lithoform Blight. Enchant land. No action in the comments, man. You guys don't have YouTube channels? Can't talk to me? Mountain. That's the artwork I like on the mountains, man. That thing's crazy look. And Needle Verge Pathway. The white and red land slots. Pillaging too, bro. Bargain War Leader. Don't like how top corners, some of them are whiting already right out the path. Shadow Stinger. And Taunting Arbor Mage. Try opening from the bottom, see if it does anything. Purposely pulling the cards back. Hopefully it's not. Open packs all day. I shouldn't be screwing up now. Ancient Green Warden. Reach. You may play lands from your graveyard. If a land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Fire. Black Bloom Rogue. Allied Assault. And Cinderclasm. Could have kind of separated out the mythics and stuff, done the colors later. Just to see how many we pulled. I think we're up to like 6 already. Illusions Token. Island. Reyna's Silencer Foil. Inscription of Ruin. Choose one. If the spell was kicked, choose any number instead. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Return target creature card with CMC 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Or destroy target creature with CMC 3 or less. Not bad. That's a lot of options. Kabira Takedown. Soaring Thought Thief. My guy. Journey to Oblivion. Do what? Mark said that? Who said that? Okay. Mountain. Legion Angel. When Legion Angel enters the battlefield, you may reveal a card you own named Legion Angel from outside the game and put it into your hand. Really? Okay. Alchem Warrior. I ain't switching. You guys can do that later on. Sure-footed Infiltrator. Mind Carver. Can't believe you want to give up lands. Crazy. Linvala Shield of Seagate. There you go, Jay. After this pack, let me silence my phone. I probably should have done that. I'm surprised it hasn't rang yet. Skyclave Cleric. Roiling Regrowth. Nate was on me about on time is late. So, Acquisitions Expert. All right, give me 1 second. Let me silence my phone so my luck doesn't run out and it starts ringing. Oh, yeah. The nectar. Oh, is that what you're trying to do? I mean, the land pile's pretty fire, but I'll be honest with you. So is black. You've pulled, I think, 3 or 4 rares. Not bad. The luck of the draw, man. When I did the double masters, everybody wanted colorless. So you'll have that on these big jobs. The multicolor is killing it. I mean, honestly, we've pulled a lot of heat for a lot of them. Ravager's Mace. Foil. Targan Intimidator. So that's number 2 of this same card in this box in case you guys are mapping or keeping track. Tangled Florahedron. Paired Tactician, and Fireblade Charger. That's some mean artwork right there. Looks like we've got, this will be 6 after this to go. And then the Expedition box topper, which I'm looking forward to seeing. Should have randomly inserted them as foils. Ooh, Drake token. I don't like the lack of tokens that are in these boxes. Too many fillers. Anti-Cognition foil. Coral Helm Chronicler. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but when we pulled a foil, we've typically pulled the rare slot in the same color. I don't know if WotC did that on purpose. Song Mad Treachery. Spoils of Adventure. That could be cheap. Paired Tactician. So, used. I think that was 4 uncommons. Unless I missed something. That was 4 uncommons. Pretty sure it was. Had 2 paired Tacticians. Filler. Mountain. Zagreus, Thief of Heartbeats. Jason, you're absolutely slaughtering it right now, man. I mean, blue got Jace, so. Malachor Rebirth. Marassa Root Grazer. And Relic Vial. 5 more to go. Again, thank you guys for participating in this. It's always fun to see the new product. Now I know what to look for in the pre-release and hope that I get blue and black. Blast Pool Mimic. The land on the back enters the battlefield as a copy of a creature you control, except it's a Shift Shaper rogue in addition to other types. Rogues are the millers. Land on the back. Merfolk Falconer. Scion of the Swarm. Veteran Adventurer. So we've pulled 2 foil rares, a bunch of mythics, 2 planeswalkers. This box was slamming. Null Priest of Oblivion. Malachor Rebirth. Relic Vial. And Fireblade Charger. Or Warrior. 12 tokens. I don't even think we pulled 12 out of a box, man. Bad design. The Jura Paragon. Also a Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, and Wizard. If it was kicked, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a card that shares a creature type with it from among them into your hand. Yeah, that could be pretty sick. Celindi Vision. Iridescent Horn Beetle. And Ameria Captain. Hey. All right, last 2 packs, and then we'll do the box topper, guys. Thank you again. I appreciate y'all. Look forward to playing with y'all on Friday night. Those of you that are going to be there. Ooh, River Glide Pathway. I think that's the 3rd or 4th dual land we've gotten to. Red-blue. Roost of Drakes. Marassa Sproutling. Rock Slide Sorcerer. All right, last regular pack. I will get the mythics and the high-end rares sleeved up for you guys too. Now that's a sick token too. Tokens artworks are crazy. Dauntless Unity. Nighthawk Scavenger. Power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in your opponent's graveyard. Ooh, boy. Song Mad Treachery. Canyon Jerboa. He looks cute. Smacking you in the face. Spoils of Adventure again. All right, here we go. The Expedition Box Topper. See what we got here. I'm going to try my best to be gentle, because when it's one card in a pack, it's... Bear with me, guys. Where are my scissors? Got another pair. Cut the card, right? Stuff. Right. Nice. Bloodstained Mire. Mark, you definitely hit home. I'll tell you right now, man. Jay murdered, and honestly, Black and Blue also had some monster hits. So I appreciate you guys for joining me on that. I'm going to get everything organized, boxed up. You guys let me know. I do have a second box that I would be willing to jump and utilize. Yeah, multicolor is hotness. You need a channel, Jay. You need a channel. But I appreciate all of you guys for joining me. I will get everything bagged up. I may try and drop it off tonight to you. And I will see you guys Friday. So thank you for being a part of this, man. I really enjoyed it. And you guys definitely had some hits. Lands didn't get that much love. Holy shit. No, I'm not keeping the box topper. Box topper does go to the land slot. So that is a guarantee that the land slot does get the box topper. And there were some serious hits, man. I got to tell you, I mean, we pulled 2 planeswalkers. We pulled 2 rare foils. We pulled a ton of the different lands. What I didn't like is, let's do a count here. Whole box, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 tokens. No. Box topper was land slot, man. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Yeah, I'll be there for the collector's boosters next week, too. I'll let you know when it airs, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to keep the video streaming. So if you guys have any questions or anything. But again, thank you for participating. That was awesome. I enjoyed it. Make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, please. And I'll see you guys Friday night to play, man. I am still on the mic. I'm just going to do some cleaning up and then put the cards away. Good hits, though, man. Good hits. Yeah, you slaughtered them, bud. That was far. Got to get old John Cole, too, though. Want text and tell him we're going to be a few minutes late. Woo! Thank you, guys. That was awesome. Look forward to doing the next one for sure. One breaks. Gloves are off now, guys, so I'll go back through it. So, if you're still watching, Jay, Zagreus, Linvala, San, Brushfire, Full Art, Kaza, and Nahiri. Stupid. Yeah, absolutely stupid. Six. Product's nice. Landslot murdered. You got more cards than anyone. That Full Art Crag Crown Pathway is sick, too. I'll get all these organized for you guys and team bagged up and labeled and brought to you for sure. But Landslot did pretty good. I mean, you got the box topper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rares, man. One's a full art. That's not something to cry about. Thick card. Artwork's crazy. All right, I'm going to... Well, you know what? I want to look at one more because that was the fire. Old. Jace Mirror Mage. I think it was pretty even. I mean, green got a mythic. Everybody got a mythic. White may have been the... Colorless is the one that got the dookie, but they still pulled some stuff. Jace Mirror Mage, man. Hell yeah. And colorless, honestly. One rare. Mythic. Foil rare. Or you got the D, that's for sure. So, all right, I appreciate you guys, man. I got to run to Meyer, pick up one of my guys. I will see you on Friday night. Thanks again for being part of it. Cut the feed, boys.